What's up, squad? We back at them again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with V. At this time, family, you already know what I need y'all to do for me. Like, share, comment, smash that subscribe button, y'all. Why? Come on now, we on that road to 100K. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. It's an honor and a pleasure. So listen, sit back, relax. You can take a seat on the bed or cop a squad on the toilet seat. I got the rest of the show from here. To that one and only V squad. They know the motto, man. Listen, it ain't no squad like our squad because they don't mob how we mob. So with that being said, we're going to continue to push, mob, put them numbers up, and dominate 2024 is our year. If you would like to support the channel through Cash App, boom, it's listed right there. If not, please join the membership, man. Exclusive content over there. You definitely want to get involved. If you would like to come on the show and tell your story or have a story told through V, jump in that comment section right now or DM me on one of my platforms. We would love to have you on. Without further ado, mob, y'all know what time it is. Let's jump into them V mob shout outs of the day. Number one on the V mob list, man, salute the Bear. Number two on that V mob list, salute the Shots by TV. Number three on that V mob list, salute the Money Leap. Number 4 on the V-Mob list, salute the FCM Mafia. And number 5 on the V-Mob list, man, salute the Sandra. And welcome to that V-Mob family. Because as we all know, that's exactly what we all here. A family where we come together each and every day, tell an entertaining story, laugh, chill, vibe, take our minds away from whatever we got going on at the time, and try to prevent one person from ever spending one night inside that cell. Without further ado, mob, y'all already know the drill. Kick back, relax. We got some fire stories coming y'all way. V-Mob, let's go. What's up, squad? Let's jump into story number 1. Now, mob, during this time right here, man, was a wild and crazy situation and a wild and crazy day. So now, during this time, this is when we ripping and running. We gets knocked off for the home invasion ring, and this is when we doing a lot of carjackings or car theft, whatever the case may be. Because as we all know, carjacking is when you use a weapon. Car theft is when you take it when somebody not around, or you know what I mean, situations like that. So boom, early morning, we wake up. I jump on the phone, hit Pookie, man, where you at? He like, shit, I'm getting myself together now. You might as well come down my crib. I'm like, all right, bet. Boom. I hops in the shower, get myself together. I go down his crib. Now, I'm supposed to have a pistol for the day, and I do got a pistol. I got a little 380 that my brother left me, but I end up leaving it in his car, and earlier that morning, he left with the car, so now I don't got it, but I got a backup plan. Y'all stay with me. So boom, I guess down there is me, him, Relly stayed the night down Pookie house, so by the time I get down there, both of them already ready, meaning we already loaded up, ski mask, gloves, sweatsuits, zippers tied up, we ready to go outside, hit the city. Boom. Now we shoot outside, we gotta find 2 things. We gotta find the car, and we gotta find the victim. So boom, we walking around the shopping center, we run into a couple of people, but as we spinning around the shopping center, we walk through the alley, perfect timing. The little dude pull up, he jumping out his car, and he ready to run inside his back door. But as we walking past the car, we can see that the car's still running, and we ain't hear him lock his door, so we know the car's still unlocked. As soon as he run in the house and we hear the back door close, we jump straight in the car. That's off, skirt, boom. But as I'm looking through the rear view mirror, I see him come out his back door like waving his hand. Man, what the fuck is y'all doing in my car? I'm like, man, hurry up. He just came out back. Boom. We skirts out the alley. We jumping onto the main street. Now, definitely to get as far away from this scene as we possibly can. Boom. So we jumps on the highway. We do that. So man, we like, shit, who the fuck we gonna get? Sitting in the car like, shit, man, who the fuck we gonna get now? Because I didn't already put it to my mind that Yoda reported the car stolen. So now we definitely got to find a victim because it ain't no point of getting booked for a stolen car and we ain't even get no use out of the motherfucker. Boom. So now Pookie like, shit, I ran into a little dude at the gas station the other day. He said he got the weed, something crazy, and he got it on deck. I'm like, shit, man, jump on the phone, call him. Pookie jump on the phone. He called the little dude. Little dude like, man, I got him. What you trying to get? Pookie tell him he want QP, that's 4 ounces. He like, all right, shit, come up my crib real quick. So now we can already tell a little dude here, a little county dude, he green, whatever the case may be. Now we gotta pull up on him, but this where the shit get tricky at because now we gotta go back around the neighborhood that we just stole a car from so I can grab a pistol. And I still ain't told them that I ain't got the real pistol yet. But like I told you, I got a little backup plan. My brother got a little BB gun that look like a real Glock. So I'ma just use that and I'ma orchestrate the whole thing so ain't nobody in risk but me. Even though I'm kind of putting them in risk, but I got it, Joe. I got it. Boom. So now I'm like, shit, we gotta go back around the way so I can grab the joint real quick. He like, man, fuck. Boom, we buck a U-turn, we go back around there and pull in the alley. I run in the house, I grab the joint or the fake joint, whatever the case may be. Boom, I put it on me, I come back out. He like, you got it? I'm like, yeah, man, come on, boom. Now the little dude live about 20, 25 minutes away. We pull up on him, so I'm telling Pookie, this the plan. When you go in there and he show you whatever he got, act like you left the money in the car, you forgot to grab the bread, you gonna come back to the car. And when you come back in, we all three of us gonna come back in, we just gonna blitz him, do what we do, get the fuck up out of there, and we gone. He like, all right, bet. Boom. We pulls up to the house. Boom. We pull up. He going there. They in there talking for about 5 minutes. We see him come out the back door. He come to the car. He like, come on, boom. When we go back in there, all three of us just going there and blitz him. Now, the last thing I hear him say before he look up is, man, you decided what flavor you want yet, bro? So while they was in there talking, he must have been showing them different flavors. By the time he look up, only thing he sees the barrel of 4 or 5. My little man got 9. By the time he looked up and he see the joints, niggas like, man, you know what time it is, man. Lay the fuck on the ground. So I grab him by his shirt, lay him on the ground. My little man's get to already searching around now. Pookie, he should already know where everything at because what was y'all in here talking about for 5 minutes? So now he looking, where is that? I'm like, man, what the fuck? You don't know where it's at? So I asked him, man, where the fuck the grass at? He tell us where everything at. They go ahead, grab it. We breaks out the back door, jump in the car, skirt, we ass us off. Now we on our way, headed back around the way, but we so hyped up and full of adrenaline off of us getting what we got off him, we done forgot that the car stolen. So by the time we ready pull into the gas station, I look into the rearview mirror. All I see is silence because we got the music so loud I couldn't hear him. But now that I'm looking through the rearview mirror, I can see him now. Pookie driving. So I'm like, what the fuck, yo? I think time out right there. He turned the music down. Now you can hear the sirens. I'm like, man, hit it. Whole time he take off on him. Skirt, woo. We gets to the little first left we can make. He buck a left, we buck a right. I'm telling him, go through the alley, go through the apartments. Finally, we ends up coming out like a little small cut by the alley. We fake like we ready to make a right, then make another sharp left. He time out, try to make the left turn with us, but he end up crashing into the fire hydrant. Boom. We takes him through the alley, end up coming back through the apartments. We get about 10, 15 minutes away. I just tell him, park the car, jump out. We gonna walk through the alley. We jumps out the car. Now, mind y'all, we probably got like a motherfucking half a pound spread between all 4 of us just stashed in our dip. We get back around Pookie house for real. We goes in there. By the time we get back into the crib, you can hear the helicopter coming out. You can hear the police sirens. But where we jumped out the car at is probably about 4 or 5 blocks away. So I can hear all the noise that's going on or whatever the case may be. Man, we ducked off in Pookie shit for the rest of the day, man, for probably like at least 2-3 hours, man. All you heard was the helicopter, the bird out there. You just keep seeing police cars riding around. We changed our clothes, walked to the gas station just to see if the scene was hot or whatever the case may be. Did they get the car? Whole time out, all inside the car. They fake like they trying to get fingerprints out the car. We was gloved up anyway. Then as we right there, I'm just thinking the whole time as we walking back from the store, like, man, he really should feel crazy as shit because I still never told them that we did that whole thing with a motherfucking plastic BB gun. But with that being said, fam, let's jump into story number 2. Now, story number 2, man, we're going to rock and roll on this one right here. This was a real wild situation. So now we got this young dude growing up, and now he a teenager during this time. So he going to high school, but he's not a popular kid. He's really like an outcast. He ain't really got too many friends. He never get invited to events. He never really had a girlfriend, things of that nature. So now one day as he in school, he run into a little female. Now him and the female, they both got the same science class. So they basically into the same type of things. Boom, they form a friendship. One day she invites him over to a little get-together, a little house party. Now, when he gets to the house party, it's him, the girl that invited him, it's 3 other guys, and it's 3 other girls. So everybody that's right there, they got their own date. When he right there, he noticing they not really more so much as nerds as he thought they was, or he thought that they was more so like him, meaning he didn't know that they was indulging in drugs or whatever the case may be. So when he get right there, one of the little bras run up to the room. She come back downstairs. She opened up the little stash spot. She got a whole little beret of drugs. She got weed, shrooms, pills, LSD. She got the whole 9. Then another girl go to the kitchen. She come back with the liquor bottle. She sits everything right down on the table. They all start pouring their cups. Now the girl who invited him that he met in the science class, she telling him like, come on, Malcolm, get involved, have some fun. He really looking like, I don't want to do it because I'm scared, but he more so like, I do want to do it because I never had friends before. I never really been invited to a party, and I definitely ain't never had a girlfriend before, so he definitely trying to get on with that. He started going back. He take a piece of the little shroom chocolate bar. He eat that. He take a little dab or however you do the LSD. He smoking weed. He take a little pill. He taking shots of liquor. He turning up. They all in there getting white boy wasted. Now, after about an hour or 2 and all the drugs start kicking in, the 3 dudes, they take their girls, they start going upstairs to do they 1-2. That just leave him and a little broad that he came with that's in the science class. They right there sitting on the couch. They start kissing. They end up shooting to the room. They do they 1-2. Now, after he go in and, you know, do what he do, he coming down off his high a little bit. So now he's starting to feel weird. She like, listen, you need to take some more drugs so you can even yourself back out. He like, what you mean? She give him a little piece of Molly and she give him another piece of the little mushroom ball. Boom. So now he's sitting in the bed. He eat that. They end up doing a little 1-2 again. Now when he get back up and they all get dressed, come back to the living room, he's still high about his mind, and now the LSD start playing on him. So he said he started hearing voices in his head. So as they all sitting right there in the living room, one of the little dudes who was right there, you know, all in the group, he's sitting on the couch. The other dude sitting right here. They all sitting right there. One of the little dudes that was right there at the house party, he's staring towards the girls. Like all the girls, all 4 of them are sitting on this couch. All the guys is more so spread it out sitting right here. So one of the little dudes is looking towards the girl that he likes. So he like, man, why you keep looking at my girl? Wait. So the little dude like, man, what are you talking about? I'm just looking around. But he really tripping out because he hearing the voices in his head, and now he's starting to think like the dude that's looking towards his girl, or so he think looking towards his girl. He like, no, man, he trying to take my bro, man. He ready to do something. So now the voice in his head tell him that he end up taking your girl. You know you ain't cool. You know you ain't never had no girlfriend. I'm telling you, if them two get along, you know what's going to happen. And he start working himself up. Boom. He goes in the kitchen. He say the voice tell him to grab a butcher knife out the drawer. He goes in there, grab a knife. He come back into the living room. He start hitting the little dude who was looking towards the girl. Mop, mop, mop. When he started doing that, of course, everybody jump up. They start going crazy, wondering, man, what the fuck is you doing? Whole time after he get done hitting the first dude, he start going after the other 2 little dudes that's right there. Mop, mop. Whole time the girls, they get so scared, they breaks out the front door. He hit one of the other dudes one time. Mop. The other dude try to knock him out. When he hit him whole time, he drops the knife. Instead of him getting up and doing whatever the case or doing whatever he gonna do, he jumps up after getting hit. He just break out the front door running. He gets out of there. Now, of course, everybody that's in the house, the girls done already ran out front. They calling 911, reporting them. The police arrived to the scene. When the police arrived, of course, they got to get help with the little dude who done got hit up by him. They grab him, rushes him into the ambulance, rush him down to the hospital. Now, the police sitting right there, they want to know what's going on. Like, you know, how did this happen? What was y'all in here doing? Because they obviously see the drugs sitting right there because the situation was so serious, nobody even thought to get the evidence that was scattered all through the house, the liquor, the mushroom balls, the perks, whatever the case may be. So now, police lock everybody up, take them down the station, start, you know, investigating everything. Of course, all of them named the suspect, the little dude who met the girl in the science class. Now, when they get to the girl telling them everything that she know about the little dude. You know, I thought he was cool. I met him in science class. We had a relationship. They did whatever they did. This, that, and the third. You know, he went in the room once we came back out. I don't know. He just was tripping. He went into the kitchen, grabbed the weapon, came back out. He did what he did. I don't know why he did it. Now, they start putting out a manhunt for the little dude who ended up stabbing the other little dude. Whole time he goes on a run for probably about 4 or 5 months. They end up catching him, I believe, out like Texas or something like that, because he ended up jumping, like getting on the Greyhound, going state to state, and he ended up getting grabbed up. And I believe Texas got locked up in the Texas jail. They end up sending him back down to the city. But that was crazy, ma. But like I tell y'all, man, you never know until you know. So with that being said, family, let's jump into story number 3. Now, ma, story number 3, man, 2 more wild situations. Now, during this time, it was a real bad habit of dudes going around selling fake Percocet pills, meaning they was just pressing them up themselves, and you could always tell because when you put them to your mouth, they would dissolve. But you running around selling somebody a fake pill at $50, $55 a pop, that's going to get somebody hurt running around the city. So boom, little dude pulled down on the block. Don't forget the perk, man. So he would do little shit like this. He would have a 2-3 week run of selling real pills, and then he would have another little week and a half run of trying to mix in the fake pills so he can get them off, and he would just stack up his profits. So boom, now dudes are starting to catch on to the fact that he's selling everybody fake pills whenever he wants to, but you can't really catch him because whenever the words start going around like, man, yo bitch ass selling fake pills, he'll hurry up and put the real pills back in there, get his name back good, then he'll come with the dope fiend games again. Now, one day niggas catch his dumb ass like, well, man, come on, the fuck you doing selling niggas fake pills? He gets caught up for real. He must go in the wrong bag, and when he get a little dude to 5 pills, 3 of them real and 2 of them fake. So when he get one of them to his man, he put his on his tongue, it's real. The other little homeboy put his on there, it's fake. So now they like, all right, that's a bet, man, I got you. So now the one homeboy who had the 3 real ones, he give his homeboy one, but he calling his phone trying to tell him like, man, bitch, you owe me my money. He not answering the phone. So he like, all right, this is a bet, I'm gonna catch up with him. Of course, pull the old okey doke call, one of your homeboys, order him up. Once he come to you, we gonna pull up and we gonna get our get back. So they does that. He come right there. So now when the perk man pull up, the 2 little dudes that he burnt, they get right 2 little dudes up the joint on the man. Bitch, man, what the fuck on your pockets right now? Take like a bag full of pills. Boom. Now when he do that for real, do that, the 2 little dudes grab him out his hand, man. Bitch, get him here. Whole time they get to rummaging through as they walk off. Of course, they tell him, man, roll the fuck out. He walks back up the street, or so we think. Whole time he go to his car as he's easing down the street like he ready to drive off, the block. Everybody else that's sitting on the block, they like, yeah, yo's a bitch, yo's a chump. He just got embarrassed. Whole time he get right there to where the dude just was standing at, roll that window down. He got his own joint in the car. He come hanging out the window, letting that motherfucker go. Bang, 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 bang. Whole time that's crazy. He banging left at the light, skirt, woo, he get the essing off right there. Now, boom, so now he done let off right there. He esses off, skirt. Whole time the two little dudes that was right there. Now Shorty still damn near got his gun in his hand because he done just told Shorty, man, roll the fuck out, thinking he had gotten the car and peeled off. So as he get the duck and trying to run up the block, he turn around and get the spanking back at the car, but he really can't get too many shots off because Shorty banged that quick right and he was out of there, but he let off 2-3 shots. Bang, bang. Whole time he gets up out of there, but crazy, man, all over some fake pills or some real pills whenever he felt like selling them. But dope fiend gangs, man. Matter of fact, let's jump into another quick one. As we up the little alternative school, I told y'all I meets my little man Loco up there. So boom, one day the little dude coming up there, he got some fake pills. So he sell Loco a fake pill. But this is when Loco ain't really know what was going on. Nobody really knew about fake pills. But Loco just kept saying he ain't feel high and he felt like he got over on him. So when we get out of class, he go up there and tell him like, look, man, I want my money back, man. I feel like you burnt me. Well, no, I ain't giving you no money back. Bye, bye, bye. They get into a little argument. Whole time we go to the next class. Shorty sitting right there with his face down. Loco goes to the back of the class. He grab a pair of scissors. Now, as he walking back towards his seat, he tapped the little dude on his desk. He laid down like this. He tapped him on his shoulder. Shorty look up. Loco just hit him straight in his face. Bang! When he do that, he drop the scissors, go straight in his mouth. Whole time pull him out the chair, get the trash in him. I'm like, God damn, you're all over a fake pill that we ain't even know was fake at the time. He could have just had a bad tolerance and it ain't kick in yet. But man, crazy situations. But with that being said, family, you know what it is. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you feel a lot done with your boy Stories with V. At this time, family, you already know what I need y'all to do for me. Like, share, comment, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We'll be at 100K in no time. From the bottom of my heart, I love each and every one of y'all, man. We 30 people away from that 3,000 mark, man. So y'all already know what I need y'all to do. Tell a friend to tell a friend and keep turning us up, man. We going crazy right now. I love the feedback y'all giving the kid, man. I love the way the mob is representing for us. We disrespecting that like button. We tearing that comment section up. Let's share the video and continue to grow the mob, man. I love y'all. AV mob, let's go.